Oof. Too hot, too spicy. I don't know if we're prepared for this. Good thing Lynn left. I don't know if she could have handled it. Wait, no, she is Lynn. Shit. Oof. I guess, are we ready? I'm gonna hit it.
Is it, do you redo the stream for part 3 or?
Yeah, here I'm posting it in the stream chat.
Okay, like it's, oh yeah, I see it now. All right, there we go.
The problem is, it's like, okay, so we all got to keep calm. Can't get too aroused, and we can't let Will catch on fire because he saw female bits. I know this art is very seductive, and oh, nice. It's actually a 2-bedroom apartment, though, where the bedrooms aren't like apparently touching a wall. Okay, you ready?
Let's do it.
I like how the screen even shakes. It's really.
Oh, the horror!
It's a jump scare.
Dina, get out of my room.
That's great.
You left the door open. I didn't expect you to be in the nude.
Well, what did you think I'd be doing?
I don't know.
Get out.
Naked body's real sexy, Lynn. You should be proud of your new form.
I said get out.
You know, I saw your dick when you were a guy. Like, this isn't nothing compared to that, really. I've got my own body to check out anyway. I'll leave you to your fun. Don't get too carried away.
Leave.
I like the dramatic screen shake, and then the pause, and then the leave. Seeing Lynn like that had really got me in the mood. Oh god. So I went to my room and stripped off. Oh
No.
Kayla just got back. Oh no. Abort! Abort! Everyone shut down! What? Oh no. Just came in and slipped a cyanide pill in my mouth.
Well, you had a good run.
It was okay.
Yeah, can I help you? What do you want?
You want the time?
Sure. Probably gonna have to make something else though, because it's probably too late. Probably gonna have to make something else with that though, because that's probably gonna be too late. Okay, now get out of here. We're doing important business.
Science.
Yeah, we're doing science.
Science?
And we're trying to balance the centrifuge. Damn it. I got the same exact post-it in my room as I do in the lab. Lynn's body was way sexier than mine. Oh no, I just realized this is going to be a solo scene just with me examining my own body. I might as well still be a dude. Ugh. Oh, okay. This is so unfair. I was pathetic. My body might be female, but it was nothing like the body I'd always imagined I'd have. What's the point of being a girl if you don't got breasts? Screw this, I'm going back to the lab. I seriously need to fix this. I could have spent all night crying in the corner about how unfair all this was, but I wasn't that kind of person. I was going to do something about this. So I threw my clothes back on, left a note for Lynn on the fridge, and called a taxi to take me to work. The dramatic music's on. By the way, this room's very small. It's not terrible. At least he has an L-shaped desk. That's nice.
Is that a projector screen or a window?
That is blinds for the window. So that's a window.
I'd like to see a floor plan for this apartment.
I'll draw you up one later. Okay. Ah! Okay. Wait. Okay. Ah! Okay. Ah! Okay.
Paranoia.
Okay. Ah! Oh, jeez. Okay. God damn, was right. This place is really creepy at night. Just ignore it, Dina. You got a lot of work to do. Ah! Now where did I put that mammary gland sequence list?
Oh, sleep.
That transition really brings attention to the outside. And why is the grass look like that? There's no perspective to that. It's just a wall of grass. What the We're like underground, but underground where grass is growing on the walls.
Yeah, this building's in like kind of a dip or a bowl in the ground. It's really odd.
It's in the middle of a tree farm.
Well, also, how far away are these buildings? Do we live there? Also, is this tree at this desk? This tree has 2 monitors?
Yeah, that's actual Derek.
Man, he looks different.
Morning.
Hey, Lynn.
Whoa, Dina, you look exhausted.
What time?
What time did you get here?
I started working about 2 a.m. last night.
Holy crap. I thought you were still in your room checking out your new body.
I got too jealous of your big titties that you didn't let me look at. We could have prevented this.
Dina, calm down. You're gorgeous.
Ugh. Having short hair sucks. I want to have giant breasts and long hair like you. This is so unfair. And the worst part about it is that you can't change your hair length and you can't change your boob size. Those are both set from the day you're born, as we all know.
Yeah.
Both of those are set.
Hey, short hair can look cute.
You sound like a grandma.
I'm trying to do. My comment about Noah's voice was that it sounded like Sickly Sam, so I'm just leaning into that.
Is that Homestar? I forget.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sickly Sam was the strong sad in the.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
Name one example of cute short hair. You can't. There are none.
We just gave herself a haircut. She looks better for it.
Who? It's not the same Lynn. This isn't what I wanted.
But that's. Oh wait. That's your line.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. But that's not gonna be a problem for long. I've nearly finished my research.
Well, make sure you get some rest. I don't want you passing out in the middle of mixing dangerous chemicals.
Oh boy, my job.
It's full circle.
Yeah, well, we start. Well, actually, I never used the centrifuge in my job. I had someone show me how to use the centrifuge on a Friday. I mean, I've used the centrifuge before, but oh man, but their centrifuge was so
I used the centrifuge once.
Just once.
I think so. I don't think I ever used it more than once. It was for chemistry.
Yeah,
I failed that class.
Damn. Let me just. Oh no. Made myself a cup of coffee to perk myself up while Lynn checked her emails. I had gone for weeks getting less sleep than I had last night, so I wasn't too worried. My body's already fucked and decaying. Ah, great.
Hey, Dina.
Check the stream. Yeah?
Why did you really leave last night? Are you really that bothered with your body?
I've already been through this, Lynn. I hate this.
You don't have to give yourself giant breasts to make yourself feel female, Dina. They're not everything.
Look, my body dysmorphia is setting in, and honestly, you would think it would be less bad because I'm already mostly female, but it's actually worse because now I'm like right on.
I just saw strain.
I'm so close, but so far. You don't understand. But don't worry, I can fix this. Soon I'll be the bustiest person here. Just you wait, Lynn. It's gonna be awesome. I'll be like, "Hi, Lynn. Look at me. Guess who's got the biggest boobs now?" And then I'll rub my new breasts all over your stupid, sexy face. Mwahahaha.
Oh, you will.
I'm not even kidding. I can do this.
Even if you do, I'll always be here for you. If you need someone to talk to.
Don't worry about me, Lynn. I'll be fine.
Well, okay. Good luck.
Oh no, I did that one wrong. Thanks. I knuckled down and got to work. I'd made a lot of headway last night, and I was actually pretty close to perfecting my formula. I determined what genes were responsible for breast growth, and all I had to do was attach them to my viral vector and then run them through the PCR machine until I had enough serum to administer. After a few hours, I made my serum, and all I had to do was test it to see if it worked. Then I had the body of my dreams. I just didn't know how I was gonna test this.
Well, I think I'm actually done here.
You made the reversal serum?
Yep, this one's going to work.
You gonna test it on yourself?
Hell no, I'm not giving up this body so quickly. I'll try it on Dan and Yale first. They're the two who want to be changed back the most.
Mind if I take a look at your serum? I've kind of hit a dead end with my research.
No, go ahead.
So Lynn's actually been the one who's trying to reverse this lab accident.
Yeah, looks like it.
But your character has, but Dina, what the fuck was her name?
Dina.
Yeah, Dina has just been trying to make her boobs bigger,
Yeah, it's like,
which
hey,
is something she can already do.
what do you mean? Oh, yeah, she just has to eat a lot more sweets.
No, she's gotta. No, you could give. I was thinking breast implants.
Well, if you had the option between, hey, I definitely know I can make my boobs naturally bigger, or hey, I can go get implants, would you really take the implants?
I wouldn't, but I wouldn't fret so much about not having. Here's the thing: if my boobs were too small and I was in her position, I just wouldn't fret about it. You know, because it's like even if I can't
Well,
get
there's a
that
reason
serum,
why this game is made for me and not for you, Robert.
it just feels like the characters are artificial. It just feels like a piece of artificial conflict.
A cis white male's opinion on a female trans game. Boom. Fucking boo 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 boo. Sure, yeah, that's not really top priority. Top priority right now should really be turning the people who want to be turning them back, because she's already gotten most of what she wants. But instead she's taking the route of Lynn can do that, and she can work for her own selfish gains. This was always about her own selfish gains. This happened because of her own selfish gains.
Yeah.
So, clearly, she just cares about, what she wants more.
I'm sorry. I just put me in this call while playing Fallout. I don't know what just happened. I'm sorry, guys.
Was it really an accident? I mean, you're fine. You're welcome to be here. You can voice a character on this visual novel.
Oh, I'm okay on that one.
You
I'll
sure?
talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate it.
Well, you know, we're down a person. We could really use a new voice actor.
I can't look at Discord and play Fallout New Vegas at the same time once it crashes.
Rip.
Huh.
Rude.
Well, open up YouTube and play Fallout New Vegas.
Open up, just watch
Yeah.
someone else play.
Well, yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube.
Oh. Well, I can't. I mean, like, I can't really look at a second thing much at all without it crashing.
Okay, well, open it up on your phone. Okay, well,
Oh,
have fun with
up to you.
Fallout. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Okay, I'll ring the bell.
Cool, thanks, bro. Have fun with Vegas.
Thanks.
This was gonna be perfect. About 3 weeks ago, Yale had ridden his bike to work. Sorry, it just hit me out. It's like, I didn't even hear him enter. I didn't even hear the Discord notification. But just all of a sudden, he just was like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. And it's like, God, if only he came in at a worse time.
Yeah, during the first booba reveal, that would have been something.
Yeah, like, abort titties! Oh, God! He's like, what?
Dude, if he saw that, he would have dropped Vegas right then and there.
Yeah.
He doesn't know. He just doesn't know.
Oh, no. Why are you sitting down in my room? Get out of here. Want some cheesy vegetables? I don't know. Right now, you could say any just single sentence there would be pretty funny. Everything's ridiculous right now. About 3 weeks ago, Yale had ridden his bike to work, but instead of using a kickstand like a normal person, he'd simply left it leaning against my car. What a fucking dick! A big gust of wind blew past, and the handlebars scraped my side door. What the fuck, Yale? It wasn't even my car. So okay, I've been told false pretenses. I had been borrowing my parents' one. Oh shit! While they were in town, they weren't exactly happy to find some random kid had ruined their paint job, and I had to pay the repair cost myself. Why are you sitting in here? What are you doing? Now I finally have my revenge. Lynn went to the hallway to greet Yale, and I got to work switching out the serums. Yale wouldn't know what hit her.
Matt, are you talking to your girlfriend like she's a cat?
Robert just asked if I'm talking to my girlfriend like she's a cat. Now I just gotta continue talking to you like you're a cat, so then people, if anybody else was actually listening, they'd be like, are you referring to his cat like it's his girlfriend?
Is this guy dating a cat?
I mean, look at the game we're playing. It's not impossible.
Anything goes.
You know, that DNA got twisted real extremely. It's Lynn, by the way.
Robert, say the line.
Sorry.
Hi, Dina. Is the serum ready?
Hey, Bart, say the line. Yeah. Hey, Lynn, say the line.
Excellent.
I get a line. Oh crap. Okay. What was it? Super deep, right? All right.
Yeah.
Dina?
Looks like you got some new clothes. Didn't they say that you got a haircut? Your hair looked long as fuck. Derek doesn't really... Oh, wait, yeah. Derek doesn't really suit me anymore. I don't think this is supposed to be me talking. No one even said the word Derek. Do you
No, it
want to
said
read
Dina.
the line? Yeah, nobody said Derek,
What?
but it says Derek doesn't suit me anymore.
Yeah, what the heck?
And
How'd
I
they
think,
messed that up?
yeah, also I think you're supposed to be the one saying that, not me. But it has my name there.
Weird. Alright, whatever. Derek doesn't really suit me anymore.
Wait, but wasn't Dina's old name Derek?
That's what I thought. But no one said Derek. I
Oh,
brain.
okay, no, I think I understand now. Hey Dina, is the serum ready? Yeah, excellent. Why are you calling her
Oh,
Dina?
I see.
Derek's not my name anymore.
Gotcha.
So she walked into a conversation. She's like, who are you calling Dina?
Okay.
So, okay, maybe we fucked up. Oh, well.
Yeah, sorry, my brain. So you guys are both wearing girly clothes and using girl names now? Girl names now?
I don't know why you rolled your eyes at me. Do you want me to eat this cheesy broccoli with a pencil? I don't
Eat
have
it.
a fork. You brought
Just
one
eat it
fork
with your
in and
hands.
you're bogarting the fork! Aren't you wearing girly clothes, or were those the clothes you were wearing before? That necklace doesn't look like something you would have been wearing before.
We're not exactly guys now, yeah.
Thank you.
Might as well act the part.
Right.
Like this little head animation.
Dude, that could be some head banging right there.
Unfortunately, I can't do it quick enough. Because if I do that, well, there we go. I can do that.
Moving very slowly. Very slowly. Moving very slowly. Very slowly.
Anyway, you mentioned something about a serum?
Damn right we did. This serum here will get rid of all your contaminants in your body and return you back to your normal self. We just finished purifying it a few minutes ago. The results should be interesting.
Let's see if this works then, shall we? By the way, this isn't exactly an ethical method of performing experiments, but, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like, we haven't asked your consent. We're just saying, hey, we're gonna do this, and we're coming at you with a needle, and you don't have any chance of, dodging.
You made the reversal serum this quickly?
We told you we were awesome. Lynn quickly ran Yale through the basics of her reversal serum and told her what symptoms she'd be experiencing as she reverted to male. Excruciating pain was the biggest one. But Yale wasn't going to turn back to normal right away. I had a little detail in mind for her first.
Oh.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Ugh, my chest!
I like the pauses. No, they're my fault there's pauses, but... Oh, God.
Oh no. Ugh, my chest! Ah! My breasts!
Bigger.
Ah!
You know, I was gonna go back a dialogue to get the ah again, but it did for me. Do a little dance. Ooh, ooh. Okay.
It's a new dance fad.
Oh no.
I like the lightning bolt just got fucked. I don't think they even drew it
Whoopsies.
differently. I think they just used the tool in
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I might be wrong, but it looks like they just like selected the area of the boobs and then like expanded it. Like they just used a photo edit tool. They did not redraw anything.
Just click and drag it. Boom.
That was, unexpected. I'm assuming that I just gave you the wrong serum.
What the hell did you do to me?
I don't know. This is why this practice is incredibly unethical.
What the hell?
We're scientists. We don't care about ethics. This is all for profit.
I look like a freak. I have freaky giant boobs.
Is Yale gay?
Hmm?
I look like a freak. I have a D cup.
Yeah.
Actually, I think those might be bigger than D cup.
I mean, even still, it's like they don't look big enough that I would call somebody with that a freak. Like they're big, but I don't think they're like freakish. No, you don't look like a freak at all. You look super sexy.
In fact, you look even sexier than me. Which, by the way, this is not a good thing to say to someone you have respect for.
It's not a good thing to say that you look sexier than me.
I don't think so. No, not when the person doesn't want to be their particular sex, and especially when it's your fault that they're the sex they are.
Okay, yeah, sure. In taking in this whole context, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, the whole context of this. That's.
If I told Will is sexier than me, it's like that's not necessarily as problematic. Now if I'm like, man, Will, your dick's even bigger than mine, and Will's like, I wish I didn't have a dick, then that's then that seems a little problematic. Okay, you backpedaled.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Now is not the time, Lynn. What the hell did you inject me with?
I feel like you've
You know-
become less steep than you were last time, and a lot more.
Yeah,
country.
I kind of forgot. It's a little country.
It's fine.
Gender reversal serum. I thought it would work. I'm really.
I'm real.
Sorry, are you kidding? Look at these. They're even bigger than Dan's are.
They don't look it. Yeah, that's saying something.
Honestly, I had no idea why this happened. The serum we gave you should have removed the gene modifier for your body and turned you back to normal. Worst case scenario, it would have done nothing and left you as a girl.
Giant boobs? That's
Oops,
completely
Completely
unexpected.
unexpected.
Oh, my bad. I
Yeah.
was ready. I was ready.
Yeah,
But
pardon me.
You see, that's how
I-
this game gets you. You get so into it, you're like, fuck yeah, I love reading Gender Bender DNA Twister Extreme, and then you just can't
You're-
stop.
Yeah, I finally get some lines, dude. I'm all hyped up.
Last time it didn't seem like you really wanted lines, and now you realize the value of lines.
Dude, it's
You realize
stream
maybe-
interaction.
Maybe you
I'm
were
assuming-
always a gender bender.
I don't get why this is confusing. They just accidentally gave her the wrong serum, right? Because there were two
Um,
serums. One that should reverse the sex, and another one that would make your boobs bigger.
Does Lynn know that Dina made the boob serum? She knows
Yeah,
that, right?
they were just talking about it.
Yeah, so okay. Lynn thought she gave her the undo girl serum, and I think Dina actually like sabotaged it because Dina wanted to use
Yeah.
it as a test dummy. Which is incredibly so. Not only are we just using an untested thing, using her as a test subject without consent, but also Dina has switched the chemical to be the wrong one without telling anybody, which is incredibly fucked. But nobody else knows that they were switched.
Damn right it is.
I'm definitely gonna have to take notes on this. I mean, I think they were switched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like the assuming the logic of this universe.
I mean, Dina did say like, yeah, I got plans for her before we turn her back, so definitely seems like it would be switched.
Don't worry, Yale. The serum we gave you is completely reversible. We should be able to get your boobs back to normal in no time flat.
Don't use the F word around me, Dina, because I'm sensitive about that shit.
Unless, of course, you want to keep them this size.
God,
They are very moldable.
Oh my god. No! Change them back to normal!
So you're saying you want to keep them as boobs? You want normal boobs again?
Pull my basic boobs back.
So you want to stay a girl?
Just give me a few minutes to whip up a new serum. Which I don't know how
This is like not how science works. Like it's I don't know. It seems weird just because the writing is awkward. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it because I'm currently playing a scientist in one of these roleplay things, and that's kind of how I'm treating. And that's kind of.
I like that Robert's the one with the most science experience, not the people who have science degrees, but the guy who roleplays a scientist.
I think about it because this is kind of how I'm treating science at the moment, but I also hope that my characters aren't like so weirdly written that it's like off-putting.
This again. Do you ever think that maybe this game is actually very meta, and it's like, hey, if you want to make a game, you can. It's very accessible. You don't have to have good art or writing. You can make it. Just do it, and you'll improve with time. But at the same time, this is what your writing looks like right now, and and how you think about this is how everybody thinks about your writing right now.
I bet that is.
And actually, the
although
game's
to be
very
fair,
self-aware.
to be fair, when my character does things that are unethical, it's because she's evil. It's because she is evil.
I mean, I could make an argument that Dina is evil because she only cares about her own titties and doesn't care about how she's affecting everybody else's lives around her. I will say, yes, this is the kind of science that, it's just fiction science. Science is a magical cure that can do anything I want as long as I say I want to do it. Like Rick and Morty science. I can do anything I want, but only if I feel like it. It's like, okay, whatever. Well, real science is just testing. It's just, hey, is this gonna work? If I do this, what will happen? And then you just do it a bunch of times. Which means you ultimately end up killing a lot of lab rats.
And if your character's particularly unethical, sometimes those lab rats are people.
Sure.
Rat people. Alright. Just do it fast, okay? My boobs were bad enough before, but this is insane.
Yeah, I think Yale must be gay. Fitting. Isn't... No. Okay. She's so mad she shakes the whole
Come
world.
with me, Dina.
See the screen shake on that one? God, I gotta turn screen shake off. This is worse than nuclear throne.
I think Lynn knows what happened.
Yeah.
She just didn't want to tell Yale because that would freak Yale out.
Yeah, she was, controller config.
Game has controller compatibility.
One sec, let me grab my controller. Ugh. Okay, let's, it won't let me click on controller config unless I have a controller in, I guess. Save screenshot. Oh, I should probably save the game. Okay. How do I get back there? Can I can't click on controller config. Okay, right bumper goes backwards. Left bumper doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm already fed up with this because this control scheme's brain numbing. Lynn grabbed my arm and dragged me into the office.
So your research was inconclusive, eh?
Yeah, it real was.
Explain to me why Yale's breasts doubled in size, you cunt.
Really, I'd say more like tripled. Tripled in like 2 quarters, if you ask me. I don't know what you're talking about, I mean.
Really? By the way, this is really dumb that we're having this conversation, because I'm calling you out on your shit, and be honest, it'd be a lot easier for you if you just fessed up and just said, yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because I'm too big of a bitch to try it on myself.
No.
Yeah, because I already know you switched the serums.
I have no idea what happened.
I already fucking know.
Okay.
Okay, fine, I guess I did.
You Joey Wheeler sounding ass.
Yeah, I was really hoping for the Joey Wheeler luck to kick in, and you would just believe I really didn't know.
Wow! Nice work!
Nice work, using our coworkers' bodies against their will and treating them as human guinea pigs when we really don't know what the hell's gonna happen to them, and possibly killing them or giving them heart attacks or making them grow a 3rd head. Who fucking knows what's going on? But a good job, proving that we can make our boobs grow without risking either of us, the people who matter here.
If these people would have definitely worked for Adolf Hitler.
Well, Robert, I think what you mean to say is these people definitely would have worked for Pfizer.
Oh, come on, no, the Pfizer's not that bad.
Oof. Sure, buddy. She looks pretty awesome, huh? Real footage taken from a Pfizer facility, and then it's just this game.
This was actually based off of a true story.
This is actually like real camera footage from Pfizer, but they're like, shit, we can't let this make it obvious that this actually happened, so they just drew outlines of the people and exaggerated them and made them into animes. So everything might look bad, but that's because they're trying to make it look as distinct as possible from the real footage.
Illusion.
She looks pretty awesome, huh?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, these people are fucked up.
Had to think about it for a second. I mean, hey. Don't act like you don't like boobs. Especially the boobs that you, man, I'm blanking on the word. You unconsensually forced upon one of your formerly male coworkers who you also forced upon a gender change. I mean, just cherry on the cake, really. Yeah, I needed someone to test my serum on, and it was either her or Dan. Yale was standing right there, so I figured I'd try it on her first. Her or Dan, but never me, because I'm too important.
Are you gonna try it on yourself now?
Actually, I'm
gonna... And you fucking better at this point.
Actually, I'm gonna try it on you, because I'm curious what happens to somebody who already has big tits. And then they're gonna expand and blow up, and you're gonna die, and it's gonna be like, huh. Better her than me, says Dina. Not yet, I still have to figure out hair growth.
Oh, hold on.
So maybe when they said I have to go whip up another batch in the lab, they were just hoping that the person doesn't know how science works, and that the fiction explanation is true, but really they're just going to bring back the original sample that they didn't get to use because it was switched out. See, this game's smarter than that. They already thought ahead.
Well, let me know when you need to perfect it. I'm off to go turn Yale back into a guy.
Just flap a little harder and she can fly away. Use the other arm.
Let's just hope my reversal serum removes Yale's giant boobs first. Because breast reduction surgery doesn't exist in this universe.
Legitimate question. What happens if you turn back into a guy with your boobs altered?
You get giant moobs.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I would rely on breast reduction surgery. Because what if you turn back into a guy and now, like, you don't have ribs anymore? You don't fucking know. This...
Well, yeah. So, out of curiosity, does your medical insurance cover
being
lab
turned
accidents?
into a woman? I don't, I'm a contract worker right now, so I don't think I have any insurance.
Yeah, that's weird. I have insurance and I'm a contract worker. But I don't think mine covers lab accidents.
I mean, I'm sure you guys didn't see that, right? On the stream?
No, I did not.
I guess you wouldn't know because if you're looking at the Discord stream, you would see my whole screen. Let me go look at my contract real quick. No benefits. I agree and understand. I will get no health or welfare benefits.
YOLO.
Also, my favorite part is no employment relationship with my company or with any of its corporate parents, subsidiaries, affiliates, or employees. I understand and agree. I am not and will not be employed by them. But I like it's like I'm not affiliated with any of my coworkers. And if I see them on the street, I must. If someone asks if I knew the guy across the street, I'd have to say no, I don't. Probably organize this a little bit better. Anyway, don't worry, it'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure if something happened, they would cover it.
Yeah, because they wouldn't want to get sued.
Yeah.
Even actually, they might cover it even if it wasn't necessarily their fault, just because they don't want to get sued.
Yeah, I think there's some level of liability that they like probably have to take. Yeah, I need to organize my documents a little bit better, but I highly doubt. Now the other problem is like with the job I'm going to be getting, or I'm probably going to be getting, where I have to deal with hazardous chemicals that can cause cancer. I might just have to, like, yeah, I don't know what happens with that, because I think there's going to be like a part where it's like you agree that you understand the risks and will follow a safety procedure, and it's like, you know, I don't know how much they're going to like take responsibility if something actually happens.
I mean, as long as you are taking safety precautions, then assuming if something happens,
it would still be they would have to cover it because as long as I follow the precautions. Yeah, you're right.
And it's like also kind of possible they might just cover it anyways.
Yeah. Really fucking sucked to have to get chemotherapy, but I guess if my work paid for chemotherapy, that would be nice. It's an interesting thing I hadn't considered. Breast growth had worked, but Yale's hair didn't grow any longer. My serum wasn't perfect. Thankfully, I already made a hair growth formula a few weeks ago, so I simply mixed the two serums together because there will be no overlapping consequences to that. Once I drink this, I'd finally have my dream body.
It just works.
Boy, science is magic.
Dina!
What is it, Lynn? I'm busy.
My reversal serum isn't working.
Ha.
Yael has giant boobs and she hasn't turned back into a guy either. My reversal serum isn't working.
Isn't that what you just said? Just repeating yourself. Crap.
You didn't contaminate my serum, did ya? Damn kids, always contaminating my serum.
No, I didn't touch it.
Are you sure?
Honestly, I swear I didn't. I swapped the serums to give Yale bigger boobs, but I thought you'd turn her back to being a guy in a few minutes. It was just a harmless prank. You don't know it was harmless! You don't know what's going on here!
Oh, hold on. I need to send a message.
Believe this guy sending messages?
Well, I might just have to send her to university tomorrow, looking like that. It's gonna be pretty tough to explain to her classmates.
Having giant boobs isn't that bad. If anything, we just made her time as a girl even more memorable.
Yeah, says you. They're not as fun as you think they are.
I know you're smiling pretty wide.
Sometimes they get itchy or chafe against my bra.
I hate the way you read that. Stop ruining my fantasies.
Well, I'm going to make a fresh serum. Hopefully I can turn Yale back to normal.
Good luck. As Lynn left the office, my micro stirrer made a dinging sound. The serum was ready. I stood there. Ooh, ominous music. Oh, look, my eyes look a little different. I don't know if they look better or worse. It's honestly really hard to tell. Like, on one hand, they look better because I feel like they're a bit more consistent. But on the other hand, they look worse because, I don't know, just a little too anime, a little too clean.
But, by the way, that shirt looks pretty tight on her. Did she bring an extra shirt with her? One that was a little bit more
I doubt
bag.
it.
Is it? Oh, are we gonna get a scene where her boobs are gonna grow and it's gonna tear her shirt off?
God, I hope so.
Oh, jeez.
Don't spoil it! The wait had been... Let's see. Oh, nice. The music resets when I go back to this.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm watching Discord stream, so I'm not getting any of the music.
It's decent. I wouldn't say it's bad, but I've like tuned most of it out, honestly. The wait had been too long, which I guess is saying a lot since we've been working on the gender change serum for years, but it was too long for this. Looks like a green thermometer. I leaned my head back and chugged the whole thing in a matter of moments. In a matter of moments, I'd be one sexy broad with boobs. Real boobs. So, any minute now, right? I'm so excited for this. Come on, work already.
Frank.
Shot.
Oh god, I'm even more back than I was before. It's also turned into like kind of jazzy music on this screen, so like ominous to It's like, here we go. Boobs. I mean, breasts. Mwahaha! Finally! I could feel the fabric of my top stretching against my new flesh. The feeling was quite unique. It was all warm and fuzzy, and the cells in my chest multiplied. I don't think that checks out. No, throughout your life, you don't really gain or lose any fat cells. The individual cells just get bigger or smaller. That's why liposuction, which does remove fat cells, is so effective, because with less fat cells, there's less fat storage potential. I don't think... Do women's... Because this is mostly just boob, yeah?
Yeah, I wouldn't think that would be much different for women.
Like, a woman's boobs can change throughout her life depending on like her body fat count. So I think the majority of boob is just body fat. So you shouldn't be increasing or decreasing your cell number. You should just be increasing the fat storage in that particular area. Whatever.
Game is so unscientific.
Come on, game! Don't you know how fat cells work?
Man, you know what?
This porn is so unrealistic.
Man, you should write you should take this game's basic plot and write it yourself. Then
like I said, I really think this game's encouraging me to. I feel like this game is particularly directed at me to just make a better version of it. I got the drawing tablet coming in. I know how to write English. Gender bender, DNA twister, the other one.
Yeah, but you don't know how to use semicolons. So I don't know.
Lucky motherfucker. Don't you even start with me right now.
I will diss you on your ability to use semicolons.
Don't. I mean, you can't diss me on my ability to use them. I refuse to use them out of a principle of now we gotta dig this one up. So here, Will. There's one famous writer who's so famous I don't remember who he is right now, who has said.
Wasn't he one of your professors?
No, he was a writer who wrote novels that people like. Like, I don't know, what's a good book? Now you're making me go look it up. Anyway, so he said not to use semicolons because most people use them wrong, and you don't. You'll look dumber if you use them.
You know what? My thought though is semicolons are just used whenever you would have a comma splice.
Hey, Will, Will, when you read a semicolon, what does a semicolon mean, Will? Do you understand what they are?
Maybe I did at one point, but I don't really use them often.
So that means that if I use a semicolon, you wouldn't entirely know what I mean, and therefore it would be less useful than if I use punctuation you did understand.
It's like extended comma, right?
Yeah.
Well, the fact that you can't be certain on that means that, and I'm sure there are people who are less educated than you and don't, they're not valuable.
You know
and
what?
now you're making a whole thing out of it.
No, they replace a comma splice, which means that if you have a comma splice, you're already saying that the two ideas you were expressing are somehow connected, and the semicolon allows you to connect them. If you simply replace a comma splice with a period, because that's like pretty much the other way of correcting for a comma splice. What you're doing is is you're communicating something you don't mean to communicate.
And Robert's taking some bad takes tonight. First he defended Pfizer, and now he's just defending semicolons. Like, he's pretty much done everything. He's basically defended the two things worse than the Nazis.
My next presentation will be why scorpions are actually great.
You motherfucker! I'm gonna kick you from the stall right now.
Just comes with a presentation. Scorpions and you.
Scorpions, and why I put 1,000 of them in your ventilation system.
I mean, the thing is, I bought blacklight before on Amazon, and one of the images was like, can detect scorpions, because apparently scorpions light up in blacklights. So it's like, oh shit, you use a blacklight and you point at the ceiling, it's like, oh god, it's all scorpions! The whole ceiling's just scorpions, I never knew! Oh my fucking god! I'll get at you later with whoever the famous writer is who I trust more than you, who said, don't use semicolons. But we're delaying the boobies! This is your fault. I could feel the fabric in my top stretching against my new flesh. The feeling was quite unique. It was all warm and fuzzy as the cells in my chest multiplied. Imagine being someone watching this and having to wait all this time for us to get back to the story because of a semicolon rant.
The audience would be outraged. They're like, where is Booba? I come for Booba, there is no Booba.
Literally unwatchable.
Dude, everyone would have left.
Boing a 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 boing.
Okay, they were getting bigger. I had no idea how intense the effect would be. Also, the hair is bigger too. Yeah, how intense the effect would be. I'm glad that everybody in this thing has long hair. It's definitely appealing that everybody has the same hair. Glad I was wearing this outfit at least. I wouldn't have to buy new clothes. I guess I guess it's an elastic dress.
Okay, all right, I'll buy that.
Haha, you admit it was a dress. You semicolon.
I just didn't bother to correct you.
According to the rules of semicolons, not bothering is the same as accepting it. That's what the semicolons told me. I could feel my top getting tight around my new lumps. It was getting a little uncomfortable. So I lifted them out at the top. Oh, the soft, squishy feeling. It was bliss. My hands sank into them. It was so weird. I did it. In no time at all, I'd managed to make my breast expansion serum. I couldn't contain my excitement anymore.
She's got the little Neko face.
Squeezed my boobs with my hands and let out a cheer. I couldn't wait to show this to Lynn. Still getting used to that. It looks
okay, so it didn't tear through her shirt, but she did pull her shirt down so she could squeeze her titties.
Looks like she got smaller. It looks like how she's all back here. It looks like the back was removed to increase the boobs.
The back was sacrificed.
Yeah, look at that. She's doing the little Neko face. I
But
love
I couldn't
it.
wait.
I don't know.
I knew Lynn.
I don't know what the word for that is. I just thought Neko
it's called a
face.
semicolon, Robert.
Semicolon face? Oh, alright.
But I couldn't wait. Yeah, it's just called a semicolon. But I couldn't wait. I knew Lynn would love this. Not only was I finally curvy, but I'm sure she'd think of how we could put this new formula to good use. And then our boss Nathan walks in, and he fires me on the spot for this nudity and for clearly using lab equipment for my own ends again. Wait, why did my head feel heavy? Oh no, my nipple!
What is wrong with that nipple?
It's just a fucking growth. It's not even a different color. Whoa, here comes the hair growth. I've been waiting for this. The hair growth was already there.
Oh yeah, she only just now noticed it.
Yeah.
Priorities.
This looks so different than her normal pose. Like, her hair looks different. Anyway. Is it? I don't know. I don't care. Moving on. Yeah. Also, look at how the eye is just completely eclipsing the hair. Like, 100%.
Yep.
Like, not even just like half of it, but the whole hair is under the eyeball. Like, this I'll excuse. But this is unexcusable.
That eye overlay.
I wasn't gonna lie, this was pretty awesome. And yet the tube is still full. Amazing.
Wow, it's limitless.
With this hair length.
Never ending serum.
I want to point out that none of those transformation images could be used again. Like, those were all one-time images. Right? Like, they actually did draw unique images for that. Anyway, this just stands out to me with their apparent track record otherwise. I have to check out how it looks in a mirror as soon as I got out of the lab. It's still a little chilly here though, so I better cover up. Pretty awesome though. Way to go, Dina. Better note all this down and what could I cover up with? Oh, my own lab coat should do. I'm glad they weren't too strict about uniforms, but I was lucky to have one lying around. So yeah, if we aren't strict about uniforms, then that lab coat didn't have that much blue on it, did it? The lab coat transformed too. But yeah, if they're not strict about uniforms, then basically as long as you're wearing long sleeves in the lab and closed-toed shoes, you should be fine. Alright, so the serum was more potent than I planned. I wanted big boobs, but this is a bit too big. I liked it though. I liked how they felt, squished together under my lab coat. What else? Oh yeah, this insane hair. I'll add that to the side effects list, which is more hair than I expected. Now how was I gonna fit into this outfit?
Also,
one of these periods should be a semicolon, by the way.
Yeah. Also, doesn't she need to like tie her hair back or something?
Didn't we have to? Yes. But it was short before, so she didn't. Like at this point, it's fine. But now she must tie her hair back.
Yeah, she's got to go down to. Where does this game take place?
I guess it also depends what kind of lab work you're doing. If you're working in a lab with an open flame, you must have your hair tied up. But it's possible they're not too strict about that.
It might be that she's only really, like,
well, I think
interact.
Oh, at least when you're in the lab doing lab stuff, it needs to be tied up. And if there's an open flame, then always tied up.
Yeah, and right now she's just in her office, and it seems like a lot of the work she does is, like, mathy. So it might be that she, like, doesn't actually go into the lab itself very often.
Yeah. As long as she's in here, it doesn't matter what she's wearing, pretty much. Though, where the fuck did this shirt come? Where'd this black bra come from?
Is that when she was with
Yeah.
What,
yeah, this is the
Danielle?
jumbo size bra, yes.
Yeah. We never saw it till now.
Why? So wait, why'd you put on the lab coat for a second?
I think she was just trying it on to see, like, okay, how am I gonna fit into this?
I thought she was saying, like, I'm gonna need my lab coat because I don't have anything else to wear, it sounded like. Anyway. Anyway, it looks like, this dress can stretch quite a lot. Woo! Now I finally have an excuse to wear that bra I got earlier. I look really hot. This is awesome. Okay.
Hey, Dina, can I get and on them titties?
Sup, Lynn? Angry. ...
Well, I should have seen this coming. In fact, I'm pretty sure we discussed that you were specifically going to do this.
Guess who's got the biggest boobs now?
It's you.
Damn straight. Look, you see, this eye going over that hair isn't too big of a deal. But when it's completely underneath, what the fuck? Damn right it is.
Looks like you figured out your hair growth serum as well as giving yourself enormous titties. It's a shame your hair is still green.
Might as well just kill myself, right? Like, ugh.
I thought you were trying to change its color to something more normal. Because apparently, having fucking blood red hair is perfectly reasonable.
Clearly you haven't killed enough people if you think that's blood red. Should've seen Dan's blood earlier. chopped her up and stored her in my closet. I never said that. I love my green hair. I just want to have more.
Oh. Hold on, I need to bump this server. Alright.
I love the wild hair. You got that rose quartz thing going on.
Did you just... Gross.
It goes well with your enormous boobs.
Did you just...
Again, like rose quartz.
Gross. Did you just boost a Discord server that wasn't this one? How dare.
This Discord server isn't even public.
Mine? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, is your server on Discord?
No.
Yeah, so what would I even boost? I said boost, I meant to say bump.
Oh,
Anyway.
bump. Okay. Well, yeah, sure. I thought you were talking about boosting it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. I forgot. Boost is a Discord term.
Yeah. No, you did say bump, but I thought you meant boost because I hadn't assumed. Anyway, doesn't matter. You know, it's funny she says that because I was thinking about how much I hate the wild look. Honestly, I didn't expect them to get this big. I made a calculation error, but I love these boobs so much that I could never give them up.
You know what? I'm sorry. It doesn't look like rose quartz. It looks like that one girl, that Pearl got super thirsty for.
Yeah, rose quartz.
No, the one that everyone said looked like rose quartz, but her hair was more wild. Rose quartz was like curly.
Yeah. Having giant boobs is the greatest. Woo!
You've only had them for 5 minutes, though. Aren't you worried about back pain?
I'll just buy a better bra. I'll be fine.
In fact, I know it does not work that way.
No, you don't. Shut up.
In fact, bras
No, shut the fuck up.
sometimes
No,
quite
whatever. I don't
uncomfortable.
care. Shut up, Lynn. Don't you see the whatever?
So, are you feeling more feminine now?
Sorry.
You're not insecure about being flat anymore.
I know. I'm still very insecure about how flat I am, actually, despite not being flat. I'm sorry. That wasn't rude, was it? I was trying to be in character.
She actually, yeah, no, but now she's worried that her booty isn't big enough.
Yeah, fair enough. So the way you make it a butt increase serum is you turn it upside down and then you inject it the same way. You know, this body's all I ever wanted. I couldn't be happier.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, do I have to get some sensor bars?
You look insanely sexy. I'm getting turned on just looking at you.
Are these two gonna do it?
God, I hope so.
We're gonna find out.
I did make a second serum, you know. You could always drink it and get a body like mine, too.
Really?
Yeah, I think it'll make your hair longer and give you even bigger breasts. I think it'd really suit you.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't you want your breasts to be even bigger and more sensitive? Don't you want people's jaw to drop when they look at you?
Maybe.
Don't you want long, luxurious hair that's the envy of glamour models of the world over? Don't you want a body that oozes sex and sends a shiver down your spine when you look in the mirror?
Hey, enough already.
But don't you want... So you going to drink the serum?
I don't know.
She's saying dunno, but I don't feel like that suits her character. It's the problem when you write dunno, you're specifically saying that the person is saying dunno, but I think she's the kind of person that would say don't know.
I don't know. I think that's just from the. I don't know. I think we have too much characterization from different voice actors. It's a little confusing.
I think it's more that I'm characterizing wrong. 'Cause-
I mean, yeah, but I think that's characterizing wrong is extra liable when when there are multiple voice actors.
As fun as having giant boobs seems, we really should focus on finding a reversal theorem. If I drink that serum, everyone will think I'm messing around and not taking this seriously. You know, like they think you are, 'cause you're clearly not taking this seriously.
I mean, I don't know what everyone's complaining about. Eliminating the male gender sounds like a good idea to me. I'll be right back.
It worked great for Gem Society.
Shut the hell up.
Well, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, so I'll be right back too.
I'm gonna go piss. All right.
You know, I can't wait until the very long-term effects of this serum kick in. Like the ones that we can't predict because we didn't do any kind of testing and we just used it on the fly.
Oh yeah, you ever take a year and suddenly your skin will just like invert itself?
That'd be pretty funny. I mean, that'd be fucked up, but yeah, I can't wait. It's almost like our unethical experimentation might might be bad.
Might be some consequences. You never know.
But it's like, man, I never came so hard that first couple weeks. Too bad I died the next month.
I knew they were risks, but like, I needed the boobs. You don't understand. I needed them.
You're wearing a skirt. Hey, Lynn.
Lynn the sequel.
Okay, well, you're gonna become Lynn number 3.
Oh, somebody's got to do it. I don't know. I don't think I could do a voice like that, can I? I don't Too many voices.
Wait, Lynn's just gonna become like tripolar, just have 3 different voices.
Yeah. I'll try to do what we got going on. Let's see. You know what I mean?
Ah shit, it seems like Robert came back. Seamless. Come on, Lynn. You know you want giant boobies. Take the serum. My voice, I lost it.
No, I can't. We're already wasting enough time around here. Now hand me that clipboard. I need to go over our research some more.
Oh man, it's perfect. Do even better than they do. I don't know if that even is possible.
I don't know. I can't hear it how you hear it, so I'm gonna take your word for it.
Look at all the detail on this neck. There's a lot of problems here. One, it looks very muscular and like big, but since it's at this weird angle, like
Why? That's really weird. Yeah, that very defined line right there. It's just I don't know.
like it's so shiny and thick, and it just doesn't match anything else. Fine. If you need me, I'll be over in the corner fondling my new breasts. I don't know why you were going into the corner to do that. Lynn left the room to continue working on reversal serums for Yale. However, I still have a spare breast. I'd prepared for her, and it'd be a waste to throw it away. Oh shit, a decision!
Oh my god. What do we do?
I want to put in the main chat, like at everyone, drink the serum.
Big booba?
or- Oof. Did I hear Rob's back?
Yeah, I am back.
We have a decision.
What's his second serum?
I think these commissions you made maybe should go in Poetry Club. I mean, I guess you didn't make them yourself, but you did commission them, so I wonder. The boob growth serum. So do we drink the second serum that we were gonna give to Lynn, or pour it down the sink?
To give ourselves even bigger boobs?
Yeah.
This is getting dangerous.
I wonder.
I would not give us bigger boobs.
I wish I could name these save slots.
Well, Matt, we're ultimately trying to make a snake. So, what do you feel? Are the boobs good size, or would they be too big?
Or just drinking the serum turn you into a snake girl.
Oh, and slip some snake skin in there, and all of a sudden it's a game changer.
I really am curious about what pouring down the sink could possibly lead to. Because
Well, for one, that lab would get fined.
you see, that's questionable if it would get fined, because is this a hazardous material? I don't think it's qualified as anything. So, do you get fined for putting a? I mean, I think this material might be considered non-hazardous because it's, it can't cause cancer or anything, as far as we know. Maybe it will. Again, untested serums are, Also, I don't think there's enough serum to really matter to get fined. But then again, it does seem like it didn't empty after you drank it. So, I wonder if pouring it down the sink would, like, infect the water hole, and now everybody has boobs, whether they're a girl or not. That'd be pretty funny.
The ultimate prank.
I don't know. Robert, what do you say? You said pour it down the sink, Robert?
I kind of want to drink it because I think that would be funnier.
Mm-hmm. Will, do you have an opinion?
Not really. I would say though, I wouldn't want the boobs to get any bigger. I think it's gonna be too much. There's a limit. You overdo it, the proportions just gets way out of whack.
I mean, but Will's limit's an A cup, so I don't really.
Yeah, my opinion doesn't matter. Do what you want.
Well, because both Robert and Will have expressed disgust at the idea of drinking the serum, I'm gonna drink the serum.
Alrighty then, here we go.
Because I'm just curious where this goes. Granted, I made a save, so we can come back to this later.
She just becomes an entire boob.
Oh god, I hope so. But I don't think this game is quite that kinky. Shit, I'm letting my fetishes show. Not that it, as if this game wasn't a big red flag anyway, me even being able to find it. Alrighty then, I've been waiting to try out a second dose of the breast expansion serum for long enough already. 5 minutes. Way too long in boob time. I mean, my boobs were already great, but I'm just so curious at how having really big ones feels. Let's do this. I gulped down a pretty big dose of the serum I set aside for Lynn. Oh, well, this isn't so bad. Oh, wait, my hand!
That broad getting ripped.
I could feel my breast pushing outward. I could feel my fingers sliding back into the palm of my hand. It was happening much more quickly this time. My jumbo bra cannot take the size. I needed a super jumbo bra, the next size up that we all know from the sizing convention that is standard. I was beginning to feel constricted like a snake in my new heavy-duty bra, but luckily there was a weak seam. The bra just ripped right down the center. Probably the last place that should normally rip on a bra. Glad boxes had a guarantee on it. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, I have a...
Oh, the horror. The horror.
Let's see here, I can, well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, why is the height and width locked? I want to make it longer than it is, Can I unlock them? Oh god, no, what have I done? This was so surreal that I dropped my test tube and threw my arms up. Oh wait, no, I think I missed my boobs just popped out of my top. It was like something from a cartoon. If there was anyone else around, they'd probably burst out laughing. This was so surreal that I dropped my test tube and threw my arms up. Okay, that's enough. Stop growing. And then her boobs become bigger than the planet, and then people start living on the boobs instead of Earth. I was getting worried at this point. They were still growing. If this kept up, I wouldn't even be able to stand. Come on, stop. What if this ended in a game over?
That end. You over-boobed.
It seemed to slow down. I let out a sigh of relief. I was going to be able to stand after all this. Awkwardly, but standing. This was pretty impressive development. They got even bigger than I thought they would. Again. They were just so ridiculously big, though. I dug up a mirror and... Damn, son! It was hot! It was so incredibly uncomfortable, but so hot! Hee hee hee. That was hot. I tried moving around a bit, but that was an incredibly difficult task. If some of the other guys had trouble adjusting to boobs, they sure hadn't tried adjusting to boobs like these. Heck, just being in the same room as me would require some adjustments now. I tired quickly, though, and if my boobs from before didn't give me back pains, these certainly did. I decided to get to work on a way to shrink them back. Maybe I could use the same bioreactors we had for the TG serum. First, I had to do something about my clothes. Where'd my arms go?
What the heck?
I assume my arms are under the big boobs. Make sure.
They've been absorbed.
Yeah, she's like, she like has her arms folded, so she's kind of like resting her boobs on her arms.
Yeah, this definitely isn't practical. Man, good thing that lab coat isn't dirty. Like, good thing you didn't get any chemical spills on it. Like, my lab coat at work's very dirty, but they never actually... They were supposed to give me a lab coat with my name on it. They never did. My contract's about to end, but I might be hired on as a full-time employee, so... They need to go order me a new lab coat! Wait, yeah,
That'd be funny if your contract ended, but right they did, they were like, oh, your lab coat came in.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I fucking expect, but... Since I'm probably gonna take this other job with the same company, it actually wouldn't make sense to order a new lab coat for me there.
Oh, so it's actually with the same company.
Yeah, it's in a different position in the company, like a completely different lab. But my supervisor says that she would continue to have me on if she could, but you know, it's just not in the budget. It just wasn't planned out for. Like, it was a contract that was supposed to end at the end of the year, or, you know, in January, so early in the year. But somebody else is looking for somebody and they were like, "Hey, I know your contract's ending, and your supervisor has said only good things about you, so are you interested in this position?" And they gave me a little description of it, and on Thursday I'm supposed to shadow somebody and see if it's any good. What? Did you sneeze or did you laugh?
Oh, I laughed, but I was thinking about something else.
I was laughing at your job opportunities. Yeah, this definitely isn't practical. I guess I better reverse this. The new job, I'll only be dealing with the centrifuge, so, you know, one day I'm just gonna sabotage it and unbalance it. It's like, oh no, everyone turned into women, who would have thought? So, I'll have to sew my bra back together, too. Not exactly my best idea.
Hey, Dina. Dina. Sorry, I did it wrong.
No words.
No. Did you get a new haircut?
Just leave now and pretend you never saw anything.
No problem.
Okay, time to masturbate now.
I mean, yeah, that's. But yeah, has your character masturbated at all since getting turned into a woman?
Not that we've seen. There was that time when we came home and Lynn made a noise that might have been masturbating, but we don't know.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be honest. If I got turned into a woman, I might be masturbating in the hour of that happening. Might
Yeah.
be like, well, I gotta go home and see what masturbating feels like. I'll be right back.
Yeah, pretty much. Just go to the bathroom. I mean, really.
Yeah. If I got caught, I have an easy excuse. I literally just became a woman.
I mean, I think
I feel.
anyone could understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there might be people who are like, okay, but there might be some people who think I should have shown some restraint, but I think everyone would get why.
Hey Will, if you were turned into a woman, how long do you think it would be until you masturbated?
It's a good question. I could probably wait till I get home, yeah? A few
Wait.
hours.
But you would still do it pretty much immediately.
I guess so. I mean, you gotta test the equipment, right?
I just like with you know, you don't have the burning lust for the female body like some degenerates, so. Anyway, took some time, but I was able to quickly fashion myself a serum to reduce the size of my breasts. Are you kidding? It's a bit sad to see the humongous breasts go, but I was really happy with how sensitive my body was. And fixing my bra didn't turn out to be as complicated as I thought. It would be better if science didn't work out for me. I could always try being a tailor. Lame! Really? Damn! What's even the point of that?
Got your hopes up.
But it's so amazing, I could definitely get used to this. Let me just save here and load. Pour it down the sink. It would be dumb to do it. I doubt I'd be able to fit through the door if I did it. I did the sensible thing and poured the extra serum down the waste disposal sink, so this probably doesn't go into the water supply.
Okay, good. That, you know what? Because you just say sink, and I'm just like, I mean, I was taught in every science class I've taken since middle school not to pour shit down the sink. But nope, it was a specific sink for chemicals. So that's
So right here, this is the same scene. So my body's amazing now. I could get used to this. Thankfully, the jumbo bra I had bought with Dan was holding everything in place quite nicely. So we're at the same place. That was a meaningless option. Unless
Wow,
it
I'm
affects
wait,
something.
unless it was going to affect something down the line.
Also, I see there's a comment from Bertat Tsar. I don't know how recent that was, but I don't know what questions you could have. Seems pretty straightforward to me. You know, we're bending genders to the extreme DNA. Typical.
Do that every Tuesday.
Might not, jeez, I was about to do your doctor girlfriend voice. My brain's fried. It might not look as pretty as one of Lynn's bras, but I had a lot of cleavage to contain, and I was happy they were getting the job done. After a few minutes of helping Lynn with her research, I got pretty bored and decided I'd spend lunch break shopping downtown. I asked Lynn if she was interested in coming with me, but she decided to work through her lunch break. Oh well, I can still have fun without her. Back to the...
Oh, we're here again.
Yeah, back to the boxers. But the bad boxers. This stuff's more sensible than Lolita, but I still can't find anything that fits me that doesn't show a mile of cleavage. I want to be sexy. I don't want to look like a prostitute. Not sure I thought this one through all the way. Well, who cares? I have boobies. I should visit Alina. I'd probably pay her a visit if I ever went to the mall. Man, wait until she gets a load of these.
Why is she spending her lunch break shopping when she should be spending it with her fun bags?
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say when she should be spending it with, doing her job. Since, she's only done things to prolong the issue. But, no, you're right.
I'm not... No, she's on her lunch break.
Yeah. Maybe she's concerned that, she only has the one bra.
I guess.
And it did rip. This is a ripped bra we're wearing. We just sewed it back together somehow. I bought a few... Again, I keep trying to do the Dr. Girlfriend voice.
Contagious.
It really is. I almost did it again. I bought a few jumbo bras for future use, but I didn't bother buying a new outfit. I wasn't bothered. It'd give me an excuse to go shopping another day. Once I paid for the clothing, I wandered through the mall until I stumbled into the cafe Adeline worked at. I'd ordered coffee online from these guys dozens of times in the past, but I've never actually visited the store. I like the drinks and stuff machine they have. Also the shotgun bullets they have behind the counter. Ooh! Wow! I didn't imagine Sunset Blend looked like this. Looked at all the cool stuff. Wait, who was Elaine? Oh, that was me. Dina, is that you? Hell yeah, it is. Check it out, I gave myself super awesome body. Your breasts are huge. And I got rockin' hair, too. Was there another accident at the lab? I missed out. No, I did this to myself. Why? Well, I wanted to be sexy. But didn't you always want to be a woman? Giving yourself giant breasts isn't what being female is all about. Are you saying you have a better idea of gender identity than me? I fucking made you a woman, and you're telling me you know how to be a woman better than me? Shirley turned into a girl.
I will turn you back.
You clearly don't appreciate that I am the god of this situation, of gender as a whole.
I am the god of being a woman. Allow me to mansplain being a woman to you.
Shaking my head. Shirley turning into girl was enough for you. It wasn't, but I'm happy now. So what sort of food do you guys sell here? I see you have drinks and stuff. We have nachos, but you probably don't want to eat those. What's wrong with them? Let's just say that they're really, really bad for you. This never stopped me before. I don't know. They're all gonna go straight to your ass. I'll have one plate of nachos just to spite you, and a coffee. Well, it's your decision, I guess. Ryan, one plate of deep fried nachos. Coming up. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, I guess that's what a guy looks like. It's been a while. I forgot what they look like. This is gonna be good. I really hate that the Dr. Girlfriend voice is kind of taking over subtly. Slowly, I'm slipping away.
Yeah, it shouldn't be Dr. Girlfriend. She's being played by the Joey Wheeler.
Yeah, you've used the polymerization on Joey Wheeler and Dr. Girlfriend. which should be the title of this stream, but it'd be just even more asinine than anything you could imagine. I like how drinks and stuff has 2 levers, one red and one blue.
We got blue stuff from red stuff.
But one of
What
them
did
is
you want?
drinks, and the other one's stuff.
Mm.
Whatever, which one's which, I'm not really sure, and what stuff is in general, don't ask me. I also like there's that ketchup bottle, but this is a cafe. But we have nachos? Anyway, I took a seat near the back while I waited for my food to be ready. The store was pretty quiet, so I talked to Elena while I sipped my coffee. So Allie, how's life as a girl treating you? Don't call me Allie, I said my name's Elena. It's exactly the same as my life as a guy, except I finally feel normal. Are people treating you differently? Well, you see, they tried to shoo me out with a broom saying that I wasn't who I said I was, and that this was going to really complicate my W-2, but I eventually coerced them. But people, after that, everyone accepted me. They also accepted my eye problem. It was so different when I started taking hormones. Hormones? You know, the thing you do when you want to become transgender, but you don't have the ability to just misbalance a centrifuge in a lab and suddenly nuke everybody's gender who works there? Never heard of it. Wait, were you? I said never mind. Sorry. So wait, was Matt a girl who then took hormones to turn into a guy, and then got caught in this mishap explosion and got turned back into a girl and was like, fuck yeah, I hated being a guy. That was the biggest mistake of my life. It's okay, there's just a lot of stuff that I'd rather not relive again. But hey, it's good now, you're female. Yeah, and I got you to thank for it. Thanks, Dina. Want me to give you bigger boobs to celebrate? Maybe I, in that alternate timeline, shouldn't have poured the boobs down the drain. Aw.
Yeah, like she should have like kept it in a thermos, like put a cork on the test tube and just kept it with her.
Yeah, like just start spiking people's coffee.
Yeah. she'd go around being the menace who's giving all the women in town giant boobs.
Yeah. It's like, oh man. A few customers showed up and Alain got to work, so I played games on my phone while I waited for my food. Hey, Will.
Oh, you want that to be me and my Ryan?
Sure.
Yeah, right. I guess I don't really need to do anything special. Just here's your nachos.
Yeah, there you go. You did it. Expertly done. Wow. These smell amazing.
It's Sunset Blend specialty.
If these taste as good as they look, I might have to order some more. Yeah, a coffee shop with a nacho specialty, and Alain said not to have those nachos. Why do I feel like your hands look so much better than anybody else's? Maybe it's just the first time I've really looked at the hands, and the fact that my hands right now look like potatoes.
Yeah, I do not like Dina's hands. They are just... I think her arms are just too short.
Her arms are a little too short, you're right.
Oh man, I had to think of... Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little noticeable of body proportions.
Says the guy who likes Steven Universe characters.
Legally, we're not allowed to sell you more than 3 plates per day.
You know, I complimented his hands, but now his face looks the fucking worst. Like, I know everybody else's nose is just a line, but I actually don't have a problem with that. His little button nose, I hate it. Also,
You should have never stopped shrugging.
Yeah, right? Also, he's looking directly at the camera.
He knows.
Hey, I'm over here, Ryan? I'm to your right, not... I don't know what you're looking at. Oh.
Enjoy your food.
Yeah, we're not allowed to take more than 3 plates per day. Whatever the fuck that means.
Legally.
Yeah, what the fuck? Those nachos
That
were
is-
amazing. They had the right amount of cocaine on them and cheese and the crispiness. I want to point out that you could go to a Dunkin' Donuts and get like an extra large blended coffee, which has like one of those has like all the caffeine you're supposed to have in a day based on like the nutrition labels, based on a 2,000 calorie diet, you know. They wouldn't stop you if you ordered more than 3 of those in a day. Also, way too much sugar. I just want to point out how it's kind of ridiculous to say like, oh yeah, we can't sell you more than 3 of these per day. And it's like, I don't think anybody regulates that. I think ultimately it's like, if you did buy too much of something that unhealthy, then they just leave it on you. It's like, it's your fault. You shouldn't have bought so many. So it's really suspicious what could be in those nachos. I ended up going overboard and ordering a second plate, but I wasn't worried. A girl's got to treat herself every once in a while. I guess I should probably go back to work. Stupid 1-hour lunch break. Is that Brie over there? She's wearing a dress and she's talking to a girl. Wow. I wish I could talk to girls, but unfortunately my confidence is still 0 despite being a girl now. I need to find out what they're talking about. Oh look, hey, there's another boxers right there.
I thought that was just the same boxers from before.
I don't know, that one looks a lot better stocked. But you're probably right, it probably is the same one. There was a potted fern outside Lolita, so I quietly slinked over to it and hid behind it the best I could.
Oh, wait a minute. Lolita is the name of a clothing store? What the fuck?
Wait a minute, when we said we went to Boxers the second time, it looks like we actually went to Lolita.
Oh, also, why would you name anything Lolita? That's sus.
Lots of
That is
things.
sus as fuck.
A lot of things are named Lolita, actually.
Yeah, a lot of sus things are named Lolita.
Your mom's named Lolita.
And my mom's sus. What of it?
Okay.
No, you know what Lolita is, right?
I know what Lolita is.
Yeah, okay.
But, there's like a common fashion. Is it called a Lolita goth or just a lolly goth? I think it's called a Lolita goth, but that's like a Japanese fashion thing. I think the term lolly, which is a Japanese term, I think that ultimately did come from Lolita. Did it? Could it? That doesn't seem to make sense, because what would a lolly be called before the book? Because that's a very American... I don't know, I have to go check out the roots of that.
Well, it might be that there just wasn't a term for it before that book came out.
There wasn't a term for young children before. They were just called the leeches of
They were just called young children.
So, in Japanese, they were called young children.
Yes.
So it's like, they would be speaking Japanese, and then they would say like, blah 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 blah, the young child, like, Japanese, like blah 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 Japanese.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, it's like Facebook.
What doku desu young child ka? Like,
Yeah, exactly. I don't get why this is confusing.
I also, what doku desu young child ka might be asking how much is the young child? It's either asking where is the young child or how much is the young child, and I don't really remember.
And both of those statements are pretty sus.
Where is the young child is significantly better than how much is the young child.
Better. Still sus.
Anyway, moving on.
Back to eavesdropping.
Yeah, back to shopping at Lolita. It was awkward, but I was just barely able to make out what they were saying. Yeah, so I guess when they said we were going back to Boxers, we didn't actually go back to Boxers. We went to Lolita. So,
Yeah.
which explains why this store looks so much better, because it's a completely different store. Who wants to take this?
Yeah, nice meeting you, Bree. I'll go ring this all up up on the cash register for you, so you can get back to work on time.
Damn, Bree's tall. Oh shit, who's Bree?
I do not remember.
Am I allowed to wear these clothes out of the store?
Not normally, but I'll make an exception for you because I like you.
Gay! Did that Fern just call us gay? The Fern that's outside the store?
Yeah.
Damn it, I totally missed the conversation. I can barely hear anything in this Fern. Next time I'll be more prepared. Oh shit, it's Tara from Teen Titans.
Crossover.
We've also run into a problem with this as a new character as well. Will, do you want to take
I guess
it?
I'll take it, sure.
You sound so exhausted.
The brain rot.
Yeah, we need to find a good stopping point.
We can't stop now. We can't stop till snakes.
Oh god. Well,
No
shit.
sleep till snake. Alright.
Why didn't you come into work today, Matt? Oh well, you know. Had to find snakes.
Snakes.
Gender bender DNA twister extreme. You know how it is.
Excuse me?
Wait a minute. Are you Vanessa from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach? I'm a big fan.
What are you doing hiding behind that fern?
I had to hide from the Chica animatronic. Come on, we've all played Security Breach.
I was gonna get jump scared.
I dropped my phone.
I watched Markiplier play Security Breach.
Oh, here it is. Silly me. I almost bought it, but then everybody said it was bad. So then I watched Markiplier play it. But what are you doing promoting him? This is my YouTube channel. Ree!
I don't tolerate funny business in this mall.
That smile. Let's smile someone who's about to fucking murk you.
If I catch you spying on people again, there'll be trouble.
Yeah.
This is your only warning.
Also, there is
Got my hand on the trigger. I'll do it.
There is ominous music playing. She might kill us.
Hey, did you just take a photo of those girls?
No, my phone always flashes when it turns on. Yours doesn't? I might want to get that checked out.
You've been warned.
The security guard glared at me for a few moments before leaving. Remind me not to piss her off. I had already overstayed my lunch break for a few minutes, so I decided I should probably go back to work. There wasn't much else to do here anyway. Hey Lynn, I'm back.
Oh, good. Now get to work. Good. Now get to work.
Someone's serious. Someone's serious.
We can mess around after work. Right now, we need to focus on developing a reversal serum.
Don't worry, Lynn. We'll figure this out.
I really hope so.
Lynn and I spent the rest of the day working on our serum.
Nearly 5. I've got to finalize a few things, and then we should probably go home. And bang. Hopefully bang.
You know, Lynn, you've been hitting on me the most coming up to this point. But the one time I saw you naked, you shied away. So I don't know what your motive here is.
No point in working ourselves to death.
What if I'm into that? I've done all the stuff you told me to and started working on my own investigation into why the serum wasn't working. Thanks to Dina, it really means oh.
Thanks, Dina. Really means a lot to me.
I'm just referring to myself in third person now. I've really lost it. Mind if I slack off and check my emails while you finish off?
No problem. Go ahead.
Throughout the day, I'd been thinking about my abandoned genetic infusion chamber. I'd already got my dream body without it, but that didn't mean I had to destroy it. There was so much potential. Huh. Theoretically, the GIC allows you to infuse animal DNA with human, creating a super hybrid. Wait, what?
Snake girl.
Snake.
What was it called? Genetic infusion chamber. So the GIC allows you to infuse animal DNA, creating a superpowered hybrid. Why would you?
Get that GIC.
You said you wanted to use that to become a girl? I don't understand. I never got it to work, but that was before I discovered how powerful our viral vector was. If I wanted to, I could probably use it to make my current form even cooler. I could even give myself Snake Girl. Looks like I got a new Snake Girl for my next Snake Girl. Awesome. And what should I use for a Snake Girl? I gotta go find Dan, or what was the other one's name? Yale. Go find Yale and shove her in here and use her as a guinea pig against her will to make sure that it works the way I want it to. Cause you know.
Turn her into a guinea pig.
Oh fuck yeah! I like the way you think.
Oh, but I'm guessing the options between cool and cute. The answer is gonna be cool.
Yeah, probably. I could go for a really cool animal or a really cute one. Pretty much anything would work with this amazing body. Look at pictures of cats, or look at pictures of snakes.
There is only one option.
Let's just make another save. Clearly snakes. Snakes do have some really cool features, and I've always felt like I have a bit of an affinity for them. Maybe I could infuse my body with snake dinner. It'd be pretty weird though. But who cares? Transformations via the genetic infusion chamber are completely reversible. I can always change back if I hate it. But it's never been tested, so that might not even be true. The machine's not even finished, so that might not even be true. I need to find a replacement Tesla coil.
What the fuck? Tesla coils do... Hold on. I need to confirm that I remember what a Tesla coil is.
Okay, Snake Girls, here we go. And my first search returned 0 results of images of snakes. But after a few minutes, I found an article on a mythological creature, a woman with the lower half of a snake and the upper half a human. I'd never heard of something like that before. That's a novel concept to me.
You've never heard of a Gorgon?
Yeah, never heard of Medusa, never heard of any other Gorgon, and Naga. You know, it's not like this is in one mythology even, but never heard of it. Just never watched Monster Musume. Having a long, slender tail looked really cool, and I could probably annoy Lynn with it if I got bored. Or other things. I mean, it might not be the most conventional form, but it'd be one hell of a way to spend a weekend. I decided that transforming myself into a serpent girl would be my next research goal, in between helping Lynn with developing a reversal serum, of course. So does a reversal serum not work on Yale when we tried it? Because we sabotaged it with the boob serum. Did we not?
Yeah.
I think they said it didn't work.
Oh, okay. Hey, Lynn.
Oh, hey Dina, ready to go?
One sec.
What are you looking at?
I figured out how to forcibly turn you into Snake Girl against your will, because I do not respect your autonomy.
Sorry. So wanna go home and hopefully do it?
Yeah, let's go. And I shut
Come
down
on.
the lab and started walking home.
Bang, 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 bang,
How many
bang.
people do you think got off, like, have jerked off to this game?
At least one.
Like, I guess I want to know how many people have bought this game and how many people have played this game. Which, I mean, that I think I've talked about this before. Like, that's actually a really interesting feature of Steam achievements. Is it's a good marker of how many people have actually played how much of the game.
If only this game had achievements.
Yeah, because then I could see like, oh, here's a achievement for unlocking Snake Girl, and we could see how many people have like done this route up to this point. But there isn't, so there's no easy way for me to know it. So no. I was gonna make myself dinner. Also, going off of hours on Steam isn't reliable because someone could just open the title screen, leaves the game open for a full day, and I would never know if they actually did anything. I was gonna make myself dinner, but I still felt really bloated from those nachos I ate at lunch. I didn't know what was in them, but I was starting to regret eating them. Probably shouldn't have ordered 2 servings when I was told by Adeline not to order any, and that I couldn't order more than 3. I knew I should have eaten a light salad.
Yeah, that'd be a red flag if somebody told me we legally can't serve you more than 3. I'm just like...
Did they say they couldn't tell us what was in it? I think they said that.
That's not legal.
Yeah.
I don't remember that being brought up, but yeah. I just remember the limit.
Is there... I think the only way I could go back is if I, scrolled up. It doesn't look like I can just look at pure text, so I don't care enough.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah.
I very narrow waist. I like how the underwear matches the bra, though. I like how the bra clearly does not have any tears in it from when it literally ripped earlier, unless this is a different bra, but I don't think it is. I guess she did say she bought more bras. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. I look even better than Lynn. Now to get this bra off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh. Dina, stop being so loud.
Ah, I thought you were asleep, Lynn.
Not anymore.
Well, maybe if you shut your door.
I like the breeze that flows through. I hate having the door closed.
There shouldn't be a breeze. If you really wanted a breeze, you should get a box fan, but I think there's a problem with our insulation of the apartment if there's a constant breeze. I ignored Lynn and got back to business. Ah! Oh, God! I didn't care that I'd woken Lynn up. This was amazing. What did we say we were doing? Because I didn't catch on to...
just removing the bra. Like, what is she doing?
She's masturbating. She's definitely masturbating.
I thought these two were gonna do it.
Now time to get this bra off. Oh, God. Ah! And then ominous music. And then back to... Oh, God. This was amazing. Waking up Lynn. Yep, being busty is way better than being flat. I just couldn't come before when I was flat. I'm not ever turning back. More ha ha ha. Imagine how awesome last night would have been if I had a snake tail. It would be so awesome. Okay, time to have a shower.
Yeah, Man, Dina, you really enjoyed yourself last night. Okay, so...
I don't know why you didn't join in.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be the thing.
Act again.
My original female body sucked, and honestly, it turned me more off than if I tried masturbating to a guy. But now that I actually got titties, I would be good if things never changed.
Still think your original female body was really cute.
I think I liked it better than this. But I also like short hair and small boobs, so who am I to say? I have a type, and this game does not approve of my type. I don't want to be cute. I want to be sexy.
Well, you certainly got that down pat.
Pretty damn sexy yourself.
Oh, I'm going to make egg bacon and eggs for breakfast. Do you want some? I'll have some of your bacon and eggs.
I can't eat stuff like that now. I have to keep my perfect figure and only eat the poisonous nachos at the coffee shop. And toast.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if that's like the only thing you eat that day, maybe. I don't know what's in the nachos, though.
I probably would not eat those nachos. Bacon and eggs isn't... I mean, they're fatty.
Bacon and eggs is... bacon's a little fatty. But eggs are really good for you. what is it? Fucking bodybuilders will just drink raw eggs.
A protein.
Yeah, like freaking that scene in Rocky where he
Hey Robert, I have a question for you. You said
Yeah.
the bodybuilders will drink raw eggs, but then you continue to cite the most common movie instance. Can you think of an actual instance?
doesn't The Rock start his day by eating raw eggs? In fact, doesn't Sylvester Stallone himself actually eat raw eggs?
Also, I'm not meaning to call you out. I just think it's I just feel like that's
Oh, but that wasn't a gag. He just did that. When
Oh.
he ate those raw eggs, that wasn't like a prop. He actually ate those.
Yeah, sure.
'Cause
I
he's a
mean,
bodybuilder and he can do
nothing-
that.
well, eating raw eggs is pretty safe as long as you don't like lick the shell.
As long as you don't. Yeah. Although honestly, shells are fine if you clean them.
Yeah, which Americans do. Hey, Will, did you know that other countries don't wash their eggs? And because they don't wash
Oh, I
their
did
eggs,
not.
and because they're not washed, you don't have to refrigerate them.
Huh.
Because they have this protective layer on them. But if you wash that layer off, then you actually will need to refrigerate them. And the salmonella
Interesting.
you get from eggs is actually from the shell. Because chickens poop and lay eggs out of the same hole. So the salmonella comes from the chicken poop that could be on the egg shell.
Interesting.
Uh,
Well, you
It
know.
also means that if you go to another country, if you want to eat raw eggs, you gotta wash the shell.
Yeah, you do not want to touch the raw egg. Yeah. But yeah, the hole that they peep, poo, and have sex with is called a cloaca. And you know what else has cloacas? Snakes. Yeah. But I doubt
So
this.
do turtles.
Yeah, but I'm less interested in fucking turtles.
Speaking of snakes, we gotta go. Come on. We're
Yeah.
running out of time.
Yeah, we are running out of time, Robert. Come on, Lynn.
Oh.
Go, go, go! Speedrun snakes.
Dina, you're so skinny that I could probably fit one hand around your waist. And eating a big breakfast is an important part of my healthy eating plan. Of any healthy eating plan.
Well, I mean that's capitalist
come-
propaganda there. Oh well, here that's capitalist propaganda. A big breakfast is not required for a healthy day. In fact, intermittent fasting, a lot of people say is real cool. And honestly, it really just depends what group you believe in. But I can do whatever the fuck I want with my own body, Lynn. Don't come crying to me when you're fat because you're eating so much goddamn bacon in the morning.
You say that as though intermittent fasting isn't itself propped up by capitalist institutions.
Don't you try to play an Uno reverse card on me. You're gonna get fat, you fucking whore.
No, I'm not.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
that
get fat, or
conversation-
you're not gonna be a whore.
I'm not gonna get fat. I'm gonna be. Are you kidding? Get inside. I'm gonna get this side hustle going.
Oh, what were you gonna say about the conversation?
Prostitution as a side hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but this is how we have so much more money than what's his face?
Jeff Bezos?
Dan?
The fucking
Yeah, Dan, right?
yeah, Dan. The reason we have more money, is than him is because we have a roommate and he's probably living on his own. Or she.
I think we are in a higher lab position because I threatened to fire him. Which means I probably have higher pay. So,
Where does this take place?
Where?
Yeah.
The best place on earth. The place where this happens.
So Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah. It's a university, so probably James Madison University in Harrisonburg, Virginia.
It could be Columbus, Ohio, actually, if it's a university.
It could be a lot of places if it's a university.
Yeah, but Columbus is a college town.
So is Harrisonburg, Virginia.
Yeah, but yeah, but I'm assuming that it was in a state that didn't try to secede. Anyways,
because that's what the gender bender DNA twister extreme people care about is who would want it to succeed from the Union. There was no way I was going without nachos today. That stuff literally had addictive chemicals in it. Like hyper addictive.
We're gonna find out that the nachos had alcohol or something.
The nachos are people. Okay, so how do I do this? I want to give myself a cool forked tongue. Oh yeah. Maybe a few scales and replace my legs with a big serpent tail. And I definitely need to make it need to either make it reversible or make it last 24 hours at most. Lame. Pussy.
Learn nothing. Let's go.
My fucking neighbors probably hate me. But first of all, I need to finish this genetic infusion chamber. And I need to get some snake Dina somehow. Hey, Lynn. Lynn, we need to speedrun these snakes, Lynn. I need to duck out and get some stuff. Can I take my lunch break early? It's snake DNA, not duck DNA.
No, we need to make this reversal serum first. God, why can't you focus on this thing? On solving the problem you created.
You know I only care about my own boobs.
If we get to the simulation stage before 12, you can go early.
Woo! You can come out of me, Lynn! The next morning was pretty uneventful. Nathan came by for yet another checkup, and that was pretty boring. But what was more interesting is I got a call from Bree asking if she could have the day off. And she hinted it had something to do with a girl. There was no way I was going to miss this, so I quietly crept out of the lab to take more pictures of him at the mall and hope the mall cop didn't notice. And that Lynn didn't notice that I snuck out in the first place, and she was pretty engrossed in her research, and I doubt she even noticed I left. Okay, so if I was a guy who had just been transformed into a girl, and I was trying to impress a girl, I just asked out, where would I go? Maybe they went to Lolita's again. The place where all sexual things happen. Damn. Coming here was a waste of time. Feel so embarrassed. What, do I have to wear this? Oh wait, no, that was Yale. Oh shit, that was Will.
Wait, what? Oh, I get a line. I already forgot. Alright, yeah.
That was the deep one.
Yeah. I feel so embarrassed. Do I have to wear this?
Whoa, this might not be a waste of time after all. I returned to my trusty Fern. Oh god. And eavesdropped on Yale's conversation. I didn't know why she was wearing an outfit like this, but there's no way I was gonna miss this.
Oh lord. This doesn't feel right.
See, that looks like something they would sell as Lolita. Like, that looks like Lolita goth fashion. Who the fuck is Winter? Yale, come down. You look incredible, and no one else will think you used to be a dude. I don't know.
Can we at least leave the mall? We should go to the park. There'll be less people there.
I'm not going to protest to some alone time. Crap, they're leaving. Where's my phone?
Come on, Winter, let's go.
Got it. Huh? Did you say something?
No?
Weird. I had done it. I managed to take a bunch of photos of Yale in her ridiculous Lolita outfit. Yeah, you see, that's Lolita style. Once I got back to the lab, I was gonna hook my phone up to the computer and print out a bunch of copies. Couldn't wait to show these to Lynn. Do you want to do the ahem for the security guard?
Ahem. What did I say about hiding implants and spying on people?
I'm not spying. I dropped my phone. I got real fucking butterfingers.
Get out of that plant.
You know, my phone's just magnetically attracted to plants. Don't you know that's how plants work?
I said get out of that plant. I'm about to start shooting here.
Okay, I'm out.
Follow me.
The security guard forced me to follow her to an office located in an alleyway behind some of the stores. I was planning on ways to escape, but I couldn't exactly run like this. My giant breasts had made me really top heavy, and if I tried to sprint away, I'd cause a chain reaction of jiggling to fall to the floor, and that would be bad. I wouldn't want my breasts to fall out in front of all these people. I had no choice but to sit down in this girl's office and listen to whatever tirade she was about to throw at me.
So we've got a textbook case of sexual harassment by a perverted older woman.
It's not sexual harassment.
You're taking photos of underage girls on your phone.
She's 19.
The fact you know that is even more disturbing.
So your name's Stephanie?
How did you know that?
You're wearing a fucking name tag, idiot.
Oh yeah, right.
Listen here, Stephanie, you're gonna unlock this door and let me go, and then we're both gonna go happily on our own ways and never speak of this again, and you're gonna ignore me the next time I take pictures of random girls who might actually be guys who I transform into girls against their will, or else I'm gonna fucking turn you into a guy, and nobody wants that.
No. You listen here. What you're doing is a serious offense, and you're in big trouble. Taking photos of people without their prior knowledge is against the law. I'm reporting you to the police.
Is it? Show me the fucking law books. I don't think that's true. They're in a public place. I can see them with my eyeballs. My eyeballs are taking photos of them constantly. So what's the difference in my phone doing it? Show me the fucking law book.
Bitch, I am the law, and this is very serious.
Shit.
I think she could say, I know those people. And that could be... I don't know.
Yeah, sure, that might make the situation a little better. But if she says, that person is one of my coworkers, then the problem has shifted from, okay, you're a creep at the mall, to, okay, you now have an HR problem in your workplace. So it might be better to keep this issue with the mall. Wait, I have an idea. How about I delete all the photos on my phone? You can sit here and watch me do it.
I guess that would work.
Luckily, all my photos are uploaded to the cloud already, so... This bitch don't know that, though. You won't ever see me again, I promise. I'll never come to the mall ever again. Even to my favorite store, Boxers. The girl watched as I delete every single photo of Yale on my phone. Once she was sure they had all been deleted, she let me go after giving me a very strict warning. That was close, but I managed to get myself out of trouble. Phew. I mean, it might be a little bit more, yeah, if it's like, hey, I know that person, and they were wearing that outfit, and I thought it was really funny, and wanted to make fun of them for it, because they're my friend, and you can even ask them, then maybe that would be better, but, yeah, I would really put more of the focus on the fact she was wearing that dress, and that it's like, I never thought I would see her wear that dress, and yes, she is a friend of mine. But if she wasn't wearing that, like, frilly dress, then I think you would have a lot less ground to stand on. Stupid Stephanie, as if not know about the automatic online backups. My pervy photos of Yale is safe. Woo! Plus, they're just pictures of Yale in a Lolita outfit. It's not illegal to take pictures of people in cosplay. She's mostly covered up anyway. I'm pretty sure it is not illegal to take pictures in a public place like this. Unless it was like...
Yeah, if she was like in a changing room, that would be...
If she was in a changing room, that is a violation of privacy on a different level, yeah. Or if it was like, you're sliding your phone underneath to take like upskirt shots of their underwear, that's another thing. But if it's just like a photo from across the room, and...
you know what? I think maybe it's a bigger problem, is that she was planned to do it. If she was just kind of doing it out in the open.
She was doing it suspiciously, and this was a repeat offense.
Yeah.
Like, you're allowed to take pictures of people in public. Maybe don't constantly do it without their permission. Also, what you do with those photos isn't necessarily free game. You're allowed to have them, but you're not allowed to post them online, for example.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I like this character. I think she's a pervert, and I think she should be... I don't think she should have the job she currently has. Honestly.
Nah, she's great. Flawless character. Maybe you're the problem.
Mm.
You like Rose Quartz, so who can really...
No, I don't. What do you mean I like rose quartz? No, I don't.
You said this character looks like rose quartz, therefore you already knew what you were getting into.
I said she looks. I said she. Actually, I said she. I did immediately say she looks like rose quartz, but actually she looks like the character that looks like rose quartz.
I don't think that character has a name. Come to think of it,
She does not. She does not. Actually, I think it sucks that she did not appear in future.
Seems well. Pearl was fucking everybody in future.
I think that's. I think that's. Oh, I've also. Yeah. So.
If that security guard brought me to the police, she would have been laughed out of the room. Poor naive Stephanie. Also, she's probably right behind me, and I'm saying this all out loud for some reason. Okay, time for me to get some animal dinner.
Finally.
Time to go to a pet store around here somewhere, right? Took me a while to find it, but I eventually found a pet store on the second floor of the mall. The owner was a bit confused as to why I wanted a skin sample from every animal in the store, but once I bribed him with $50, he didn't care too much. Once I was taken care of, I returned to my favorite place in the mall ever. Boxers. Adeline gave me 4 plates of nachos on the double.
Allie-Ann's out with Kim today. She won't be back for a few hours.
Oh. Even so, I shall have 4 plates of nachos. Fuck the law.
Legally, I can't sell you more than 3.
Oh, so I see you, player. I see you whipping your dick out. And I don't appreciate this. Don't appreciate being judged by Ryan. How is it illegal to sell nachos?
It's a long story.
I got time. I want to fucking know about these nachos. I ate them yesterday. They're in my fucking system. If there's something I need to know about these goddamn nachos, you gotta fucking tell me now. I ordered 3 plates of nachos, and they got my friend to come in and order a 4th plate.
Game in the system.
I still had to get back to the lab before Lynn noticed I was gone, so I didn't have time to eat them slowly. You got 3 plates and you scarfed them? That's terrible. Man, those nachos were good. Dean. Lynn number 2, it's on you.
Oh.
We're so close, come on.
Oh, Ooh. I did the wrong voice before.
Dina, there you are.
This is the right voice.
What voice did you do last time? Oh, hey, Lynn.
Oh, I did my Dr. Girlfriend voice.
Okay, yeah, that's probably true. I just got back from the bathroom.
Please spare me the details.
Well, you see, the coffee shop down at the mall has these really sick-ass nachos, and you can't buy more than 3 of them because they're really, like, fucking poisonous. So I ate, like, a plate of them yesterday, and honestly, I've been having the runs all fucking day. But during my lunch break, I also went and ate 3 more plates. So, I mean, my gastrointestinal system is fucked. I probably don't have long to live because I think I'm gonna fucking shit out my heart soon enough.
Danielle brought some pizza for work for everyone to enjoy. You should eat with us.
I mean, I guess I should because soon enough I'm not gonna have a stomach anymore.
You might be watching away now, but there's no way you could say no to pizza.
It is true, pizza is legally the most powerful food. I can make room.
Ooh, it's a pizza party.
Whoa.
You better enjoy, because this is your substitute for decent working conditions.
You know, it is true that it says in my contract I don't get health care, but I am allowed to participate in a pizza party if one was to occur. It does not say one of them will occur often, but it says if one were to occur, I'm allowed. 1 slice. Also, this is all pineapple pizza. What the fuck? I was gonna regret eating this much food. Stop pulling me away from my fucking snakes.
Should we really be eating in here? By the way, why am I wearing this outfit today? Cause I didn't want to wear it yesterday, but I'm wearing it today for some reason.
Well, you see, I filled it with Gorilla Glue when you weren't looking, so you actually can't take that outfit off anymore. So have fun with that one. Gotta get your skin removed. Nathan's gone now. We can do whatever we want. Also, because the artist is too lazy to draw you another sprite.
The test tubes are all over the place.
There are test tubes in this room?
Somewhere. I don't see him.
Well, this doesn't seem like the room you should have test tubes in. This is more of an office room. The test tubes
Yeah.
should stay in the lab room.
We can eat in the break room if you really want.
No.
I like
That
the
place
dramatic,
smells so bad.
like the dramatic screen shake for the no, and then just no.
I'll keep down the cleaners to look into it, but they have no idea where the smell is coming from.
Telling you, it's that fucking milk fountain.
I wonder if Bree will show up later this afternoon. I had some work I needed her help with.
Oh, sorry, Bree. Oh yeah, Bree's not showing up. She says she's banging some broad.
Yes, girlfriend.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
at least a fuck buddy. She.
Yeah, she was talking about a girl she met at a clothing store the other day. I don't think she'd actually risk actually asking her out though. Blah.
We're all jumping for the lines. Why do I feel like... Is this arm always so jagged looking? Why do I feel like my arms look particularly more jagged than anybody else's? And I don't remember them being that bad before I got bigger boobs.
I remember them being pretty bad.
Wow, it didn't take her long to find some.
You know, it's surprising how many gay girls are apparently in this town. Yeah, Bree's really got guts.
But she doesn't have pizza.
You know, soon enough, I'm not gonna have guts either because of those nachos.
Thanks again for bringing in all this food, Danielle. You're awesome.
It is enough to make you stop calling me Danielle.
Actually, I guess, yeah, her name has always been Dan in the character name. So I guess she doesn't actually identify as Danielle.
I thought she called herself Danielle.
I thought so too, but...
Oh,
Yeah, I thought that was the thing. She's like, okay, well, I'm a girl now, so I guess it's Danielle.
Yeah, I could have sworn that they said, like, yeah, she started calling herself Danielle, but, maybe it was, yeah, we started calling her Danielle against her will, and, we don't care what she says.
Really, what he said.
Yeah,
'Cause
sure, you're right.
He doesn't identify with this shit.
Yeah, he wants out. But, you know, I can't get off if there's a guy in the room, so I have to pretend like it's a girl.
Yeah, this is...
It's for my benefit, because I'm Dina, and I only care about my own self-satisfaction. What?
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, we here yet?
I can't believe Bree got a girlfriend so quickly.
Are you jealous?
A little, I'm not gonna lie. But kinky lesbian sex in this body would be pretty awesome. If only there was another thought I was incredibly attractive.
Yeah, we were pretty much talking about fucking each other, like, forever ago. I don't know why we haven't just done it yet.
I don't get it.
A little, I'm not gonna... Okay, yeah.
I mean, like, Robert, if you and I were both girls, I'm not sure if I would fuck you. I don't know, but I feel like these two have established that they would do it.
Yeah. I don't get why they're not doing it right now. Really.
I mean,
This is silly.
I guess I wouldn't be entirely opposed to it just to know it's like once, just in case it's hard to find a girlfriend, you know, like, I don't know. These thoughts honestly make me uncomfortable, and that's a feeling I haven't experienced in a long time.
Just on the snakes, damn it.
Yeah, it's that shit. Fuck. Oh yeah.
We should totally go out one night and get girls to flirt with us. We'll buy something sexy and head to a bar or a nightclub and see what happens from there. I don't get why they're not. I don't get why she's doing all that. She's doing.
Are they related?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, then yeah, this is just dumb.
I mean, if they were, just bonus points. Look, I'm not saying that's not a good idea, but you don't want to just do it once with each other, just like...
Or, at least give a throwaway line as why they're not.
Like, look, in this situation, you should fuck once and then go do the idea you just had. You
That
really want
idea-
to go have lesbian sex inexperience? Come on. You look like a fool. Probably just get guys hitting on us.
No idea what I'd do if that happened.
You sound so helpless. Run away screaming?
Something like that. However, we should probably wait until we make a breakthrough with our research before we hit up any clubs. We're way behind.
I bet if I gave you bigger boobs, you'd get a lot of attention at the club. So just completely ignore the fact you're talking about doing work.
Why are you so obsessed with giving me bigger boobs?
If they ain't bigger than my body mass combined, then they ain't big enough. I want us to be sexy together.
Please, I'm already super sexy.
Yeah. Bigger boobs would help. They can always be bigger. There's never a downside to making them bigger. Despite the fact that my character has already made them bigger and also felt the need to size them down afterwards. But, you know.
Yeah. You know what? This game is not nearly pornographic enough for the cheesy porno-like dialogue it has. It's like watching a porno just for the plot.
I want it has to heat up, right? Like when we start getting the DNA twisting in there. Like they don't want this game to all be a quick burn. They want to really drive this out. And maybe this is a little too long, but I imagine it has to heat up later, right? Though I will say there is if you want to be really generous, then you could have masturbated when they first changed gender. You could have masturbated when they changed clothes. You could have masturbated when they made their boobs bigger. These are like... Oh, you could masturbate the time they masturbated? But that's still like only 4 times I can really think of that would stand out to me as like... This is an opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As a sexual event. I don't know, you can masturbate every time you see a nipple because, you know.
Nipple.
Imagine this is the only porn you ever had access to.
Oof.
Imagine you're fucking 16 and this is like, man, I got the game. I can't let my parents know I have the porn game, the single porn game that exists in the world. Ugh, life would be different. I might not be able to convince Lynn to transform herself even further, but that wasn't going to stop me. I had a lot of work to do. And I'm done with all my work now. This is a padded transformation chamber. It looks incredible. I just had to write a couple more dots on this paper, and it's real good, and we got it. I just got to adjust the thickness of all the pipes to match the consistency of our viral vector. Adjust the thickness of the pipes to match the consistency of our viral vector, and this thing will be finished. I don't know. I don't think that makes sense, but okay. I wish I'd known I'd have to adjust the pipes before I built this thing the first time, though. This is gonna take forever. Well, if you want a perfect body, you gotta make a few sacrifices. Hey, Dina, you there? Oh, sorry.
Hey, Dina, you there?
Quickly, I do a sheet over the gick. Yeah, come on in.
And give me a hand with my research again. I just can't seem to make anything work.
Don't worry, you're probably just missing something simple. I'll have it figured out in no time. Huh. That shouldn't do that.
Why isn't this working?
By the way, that poster back there says "Make it happen." Science. I'm stumped.
Yeah, and you're like an expert in this sort of thing. This is bad.
Right, I am like an expert, aren't I? I am quite similar to what an expert is. We need a break, and I don't mean going home and playing video games. We should go out and do something. We're two sexy single females. The night is ours. We're two sexy single females. What do you think?
Where do you think? Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the mall.
Haven't you done enough shopping?
I haven't hit my credit card limit this month yet. Well, you said you wanted to go to a nightclub, and we can't exactly go out looking like this. We need to buy ourselves some sexy outfits.
Oh, but can we grab some food first? I'm really hungry. I don't think I can wait until later this evening to eat dinner.
Okay, so there's this coffee shop, right? And it's got these nachos, right? So what I'm gonna need you to do is, you should order 3 plates of nachos. And I won't be in there. You go order them while I'm not around, and then I'll come in later and I'll order 3 plates of nachos. And you can have like 1 or 2 plates, but I gotta know what happens when I eat 4 of those things.
Except the limit is 3 per day.
Per person per day. It's not per like all customers, is it?
Oh no, it's per person per day, but she already had 3 today.
Shit. I know a sweet place that makes these awesome nachos. We can go there and then do some shopping. I'm gonna need you to buy...
Sounds like a good plan to me.
So, I can't buy my own nachos, so yeah, you're gonna need to go buy 3 nachos without me being around. And then I'm gonna come in and I gotta scarf them down before the manager notices, or else he might try to stop me. Looked like Dina was gonna be eating nachos for dinner.
Oh, I have never been here before.
Oh, that is me. Fuck. It's pretty cool, huh? This is where I order my morning coffee from. Hey girls, what are you two doing here?
Elaine, you work here?
Yeah, I've been working here for about a year now. Why aren't you two fucking snakes yet? How's being a girl going for you? No, really, I thought you guys were gonna be a snake like 2 hours ago. What the fuck? I'm glad to hear it. Are you even listening to me? Where are the scales? Can we get a large plate of nachos with a side of fries and an order of chips? You already had 3 plates of nachos today and 0 snakes. Maybe if you came in here looking like a snake girl, I wouldn't know who you were. And if I didn't know who you were, I could give you a plate of nachos because I didn't know you already hit your 3 nachos limit. But you still look the same. What is wrong with you? You have a job to do. Thanks, Elaine. Lynn and I grabbed a table at the back while we waited for our food to be ready. I couldn't wait until I had my mouth around another crunchy, cheesy nacho chip of pure distilled awesomeness. Here's your nachos. Woo!
Hey, Elaine.
Yeah, Lynn?
What if I told you, and this is completely hypothetical, but what if maybe we didn't have a way to change you back to normal?
I was never gonna drink that reversal drug in the first place.
You'd be fine.
Yeah, totally. But don't you have a bunch of coworkers who wouldn't be fine with it? You shouldn't base your decisions on me, a random stranger. This hands down has been the best week of my life, by the way.
Guess it's one fewer person to worry about.
Stop trying to be some kind of grammar Nazi. Nobody gives a fuck. First, the semicolon's out this. How many times in the stream are you gonna talk about grammar garbage? I agree with Will's comment of snake exclamation point question mark exclamation point. Don't be so down all the time, Lynn. You got lots of things to be happy about. Here, eat these nachos. They're bound to cheer you up. They're made with like so much cocaine you wouldn't fucking believe. I leaned forward and grabbed a small handful of nachos and fed them to Lynn sensually. You know.
Wow, this is one of the best things I've ever eaten.
You know, we could have had a little like a little bit of sensual moment, like a little bit of something that isn't just stilted dialogue, by having my character very descriptively feed Lynn. But no, we're not gonna do that.
Not even gonna shovel them down her throat. Damn.
I do like it did say like I grabbed a handful, so I like to think that I just scooped them up with the side of my hand and just shoved them in, like just put my whole hand on her face.
Shove your whole fist of nachos down her throat.
Did pretty great, right?
What's in these things?
Legally, they can't tell us. You don't want to know. You remember how when everybody got you got gender bent and all the dicks fell on the floor and were crawling around?
That had nothing to do with your
Right.
weird science thing. That had to do with these nachos.
Well, I was gonna say that it's like the thing is the nachos have only started being served like this week, and you just don't think too hard about where all those little dicks squirming around went. After a delicious plate of nachos and somewhat underwhelming plate of chips, Lynn and I went shopping.
What?
We had a plate of chips with the nachos.
So you just had chips with a side of chips.
I might assume chips is French fries. Oh, this is as far back as I go.
Rude.
Yeah, I have to assume they mean potato chips, but doesn't matter. In a somewhat underwhelming plate of chips. Or,
Oh, man.
unless maybe she couldn't order the nachos because she already had 3 things of nachos.
Hey,
So-
I can't stay awake any longer.
Yeah,
I
that's
have to go to bed.
reasonable. I'm sorry. I really thought snakes was gonna happen a while ago.
Rip.
Yeah. What
so
the fuck?
here, let's save here. At
The stream is getting a thumbs down. I'm very disappointed.
Oh no! My ratings. Okay, well, you know. Wait, remember how far back I made the decision to be Snake? Imagine if I didn't
Yeah,
make
that
a
was a while
save there.
ago.
Like,
Whew.
that- oh man, like there is a skip button, which I'm sure skips all the dialogue we've already seen. So I could probably just start this playthrough, hit skip, and it would bring me to like the next choice or the next scene, and just hit that a few times. But nonetheless, I'm glad I made a save state there because what the fuck?
Wait, when did you change my name to Lin Do?
What? Oh shit.
Somebody changed.
It's
somebody
affecting
changed.
you.
Somebody changed my name to Lin Do. That's not gonna work.
And it turns out you can't change it back. You look at your oh no, a thumbs down. You look at your driver's license and it just says Lin 2 on it now.
There we go.
I thought you were just
Alright.
gonna change it back to what it was, but that's pretty good. A
Two-
gay
oh, yeah,
rock
two and a-
enjoyer.
I considered going back to an abusive relationship because I don't intend to change the server profile picture.
Mhm. Yeah, no,
Uh,
gay rock enjoyer is very you, very fitting.
yeah. Although an abusive relationship was fitting because it was the picture of Malachite.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
thanks for sticking around, everybody. Hopefully next time we, get to see some more titties, some more nipples, and some goddamn fucking snake titties, for God's sake!